And I am here with Pumpkin. Hi, Pumpkin. Good morning. My name is T. Waldron. Oh my gosh. Just took my hair out. Just got back from the gym. We had a great workout. It was a lot of planking and jacking and all kinds of crazy reps, but it was really good, very effective. It is, let's see, about 8:03 on the East Coast. And again, my name is T. Waldron. I'm here with my cat, Pumpkin. And she is a British Shorthair. She is 16 years old, and she's a great cat. Right, Pumpkin? Okay. So if you don't already have a drink, please do grab yourself a drink. And let's settle in for Monday. So it's been a really busy weekend. I got a lot done. I don't know if you guys got a lot done your weekend, but I had some studying to do. I got that done. It was so cool because I got a call out of the blue yesterday from a friend, and she's like, hey, we're going to listen to music outside. You want to come? And it's starting to be that season again, which is so nice, listening to music outside and enjoying friends and making time for that. I couldn't yesterday because I was actually backed up on my studies, but it's nice having that option. It's nice being able to get some fresh air and to spend time with your friends and to jump on the chair. Hi, good job. That was very nice. That was a good jump. It's good to exercise. So you're going to jump back? Okay, go ahead. You can do it. Go ahead. Yeah, she likes a little bit of attention. So, yeah, pets are wonderful. Does anybody out there have a pet? And if you can't, I know that can be tough when you're, living in a city, or if you're living in an apartment where your landlord doesn't want you to have a pet. But they're such a blessing. And I'm just going to grab a tissue really quick. It's pollen season here, and that has been quite a little bit of an issue for me this year, which is not usually. I'm reading to you from the book. Oh, good morning if you just tuned in. Thanks for tuning in. My name is T. Waldron. I'm here with my cat, Pumpkin. So I've been reading to you from this book by Florence Scovel Shinn. And she is a metaphysician from the turn of the century. She wrote this book about 100 years ago, and she self-published it, which is kind of a badass move. I'm really happy she did that. Okay, so here is a woman. Let me see. Let's see. Okay. So she says, in the first chapter the first sentence of her book. Good morning. Oh, hi there. Hi, Love Ray Ray. Thanks for tuning in. Where are you guys tuning in from? I would love to know. And thanks for the likes and the subscribes. If you like self-love and you want to be your best self, then please do check out my channel. Oh, thank you so much. So the first sentence of this book is, most people consider life a battle, but it is not a battle, it is a game. Isn't that a great idea? And so she wrote this whole book about basically sharing with us the rules of life. Because if you're playing a game, you want to know. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate you joining on YouTube. Thank you. Yeah, that's really cool. I'm trying to get this channel going so we can spread positivity and, create a community of people who want to grow and be their best selves. So thanks for tuning in on this Monday morning. We could all use a little positivity on Monday mornings, right? So again, life is a game. And I just did a video, a long form video, which is out at my collaborators, and he's getting the SEO ready and creating the thumbnail and stuff like that. But it's commenting on a interview by Master Sheheng Yi when he was on the Diary of a CEO, and he says the same thing. He says life is a game. So good morning. Yes, and thank you. Thanks again for all the comments. I do appreciate that. So he has that comment that life is a game, and he used to be a gamer. He played before he became a monk. I think he still races motorcycles, but he played Nintendo, and he was very much into that. Oh, you have to go to school. Okay, well, study hard and learn a lot. Thank you. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that, Rockin' Johnny. Okay. Oh, this stream is about getting to know yourself and love yourself and positivity. Thank you. And have a great day if you have to go out. I know it's Monday morning. I try to make these a little shorter during the week, but I just want to share with you. And this is Pumpkin, my cat. Go ahead, jump over. She likes to jump across my chair sometimes. There you go, Pumpkin. Okay? You're good? You gonna jump back? Okay, very nice. You are very dramatic, Pumpkin. Thank you. Thank you for your jumping. That's much more interesting than what I have to say. Okay. Yeah, good morning. So yeah, this is for everybody. So, I kind of want to break people down to our basic core. We have here in America, we've got a lot of different political beliefs and people are really stressed out about that. And you know what? We're all humans. So I'm hoping to bring people together with our commonalities. We're all people. We all want to feel good and we all want to hopefully do good in the world and be our best selves. So if you're into that, thanks for tuning in. So she was talking to this woman. So I was talking about Florence Scovel Shinn. She's a metaphysician. And she says, follow your intuition. If you have a hunch to do something and it's not going to hurt you or anyone else, then do it. Let's see what you said. Yeah, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Yeah, I don't do any kind of private chats, but I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Yeah, I am actually going to be starting a coaching business. I quit my full-time job I had for 17 and a half years, quit that in December, and I loved it. It was really good. I was working with seniors and creating programs for them, and it paid really well, and it was very fulfilling, and I worked with a great team. But I wanted to go back. I'm in school now for a doctorate and a master's. So, and doing this channel. So it's very exciting and it's such a blessing that I was able to save up a little bit so I could live and go to school full time. So thank you so much. I appreciate that. And thanks for that comment, Shay and Rock and Johnny. Yeah, so this is so neat. She also says, there is always plenty on our pathway, but it can be brought into take two. There is always plenty on our pathway, but it can only be brought into manifestation through desire, faith, or the spoken word. Not the broken word, the spoken word. And so she, just like Neville Goddard, I don't know if you know Neville Goddard at all, but I'm into manifesting and trying to, use our thoughts to shape our reality, which we have so much more power than we realize. And I started studying this about 5 years ago, and I kind of thought I was like, what a vision board. Like, I thought it was silly, honestly. Some of my family members were like, you have to make a vision board, and you have to, until you really research it and maybe you see it in action in your own life, it's very hard to believe, but it really does work. All starts with getting to know yourself and getting to hear your thoughts, and then making that into reality. And it's a practice. It's like going to the gym. It takes work, but also it's like a muscle. It's like you get better at it the more you practice it. So it's very, very powerful. And I'm glad you folks haven't tuned out yet when I'm talking about this stuff. So again, Florence Scovel Shinn and Neville Goddard, they look at the Bible as allegory, as stories, which there are so many beautiful messages in that book. I'm not a per se religious person, but I do agree with the messages in these books, in all those religious books, because there's always something we can learn. We're not born knowing everything, and sometimes we're indoctrinated with things that aren't necessarily true, and so you have to find your own truth. So that's really crucial. So I'll leave you with one more idea from this book, and okay, so it says infinite intelligence, God, and also the universe or source, whatever you want to call it, is ever ready to carry out our smallest or greatest demands. So isn't that a beautiful message? Every desire, uttered or unexpressed, is a demand. So if we think of it, if we want it, that's a demand, okay? So every desire, uttered or unexpressed, is a demand, And we are often startled by having a wish suddenly fulfilled. So thank you for tuning in. If you haven't already, please do stay hydrated, okay? And be positive. You got this. Thank you. From myself to yourself, thank you for joining me on this journey. And if you haven't liked and subscribed my channel, please do check it out. I have a ton of content that hopefully will, enlighten you a little bit and share my journey and share what I've learned. And I hope you have a great day and happy Monday. All right, thanks. Bye.